Hey everybody, this is Jaime Martinez, Circuit Administrator, here at the Dripping Springs Percussion Show. Here have Jason Harvey here, the Judges Coordinator for Percussion and Chief Judge. And we're going to kind of do a little recap of this morning. I know from the contest perspective, we have units need to continue to work toward setting up and tearing down. You still will get a penalty if you do not get out of the gym in time. Even if you cross the center interval line, you still need to get out of the gym. If you're impeding the group after you, that is still part of your interval, or can be. Continue to work toward working with the TMP when your show starts. That's going to be important as we go forward and you get more complete show. Jason, what were some of the things that you saw this morning that could help in the season?
So a lot of people had some, well, not a lot, but people had some electronic issues. Make sure that you guys are really checking ahead of time, even in the warm-up area. Make sure that your computers or the systems are in place so that you're really ready to go. And you don't have to have those potential penalty issues because those are components that are essential to your show. And you want those to come across not only to the music guys, but to the visual guys as well. Some other things that are basic things right now. I know it's fresh for everyone at the beginning of the season, but we really need to make sure that we understand tempo as we're moving through time, because the tempo within the feet are affecting people's hands as well. And both are congruent to each other. We really need to make sure that and it sounds self-explanatory, but it's one of those most basic components that will help enhance any program. And then just making sure that we keep that performance level as a performer. Your staff and directors have given you guys a great vehicle, and you have to perform that and get that up to the top. So making sure that you're doing your part from that aspect.
Yeah, one last thing from a conscious perspective, we are doing the, front boundaries, and then there are back boundaries, which is the bottom first step of the bleachers. You shouldn't go past that first step. There were some units today that were going past that, even though there's still floor space. There is still that front step is the boundary. So practice that as you go through the season, especially as you complete your show and your shows are, the full length. For a lot of the units that were here at Dripping Springs, the next time you come out, you'll need to have your full show. You'll be penalized, or you'll have that interval. Those that are going to Pasadena Memorial, you still have some time, right? But anything else long term?
No, I just continue to make sure that you guys are looking ahead at the floor designs for the shows that you're going to, so that you can get equipment in and out, especially for any of you guys that have props that might potentially have an issue being too tall or too wide or too long. So look ahead of that.
Yeah, awesome. Everyone did great today. We're excited to see everyone else in Pasadena Memorial, and then we'll see everybody at the area contest in Houston at the end of the season. Thanks, guys.